Hello, my name is Lori. Welcome to Upskill Monday. The last couple of weeks we've been working on chain stitch. This was plain old chain stitch as an outline stitch. There's my other example. It goes very quickly and it is very forgiving. Easy to turn corners. Easier than some of the other outline stitches. We also, last week, we kicked it up a notch. We did a chain stitch and then we added some lazy daisy stitches. Made it fancy. There's the other example from last week, the whole way around. Now I need to embellish this because it looks so plain and blurry compared to all these lovely little stitches. This week, we are going to do a different chain stitch, but just as interesting. I'm going to start with this block, and we put beads on the fabric. I'm going to use a piece of rickrack, big rickrack, to help me out. I am going to trace along that up the hill and valley, hill and valley, hill and valley, and I'm going to put my chain stitch in that pattern. So I'm going to use my Frixion pen, and I'm going to trace along that. Now, there are a couple ways. If you don't like the way the fabric moves, you could always put a piece of freezer paper behind it. If you make a mistake, hopefully you've tested your fabric, and the Frixion pen will come off when you iron it anyway, so it won't matter if you have a couple stray or extra lines. This little chain stitch line isn't the only thing I'm going to do to this wavy little line. But first, I'm going to put the chain stitch on, and I will show you that, and then I'll show you the next step that takes it above and beyond. So there I have a wavy line to work with, and that's where I'm going to sew, and that line will come away. So I'm going to put this on a couple blocks because I'm not going to sit down and do just one block. I'm going to do several, and I want that line, I don't want it to come into, I think it'll enhance that if it comes to more to the point. But like I said, you could always put a piece of freezer paper behind this and then remove it before you start stitching. You could draw this freehand so that you have a wavy line, and it would still look as good. I just wanted to start out with something. Oh, that one's kind of hard to see. So let me line that up and let's darken that up a bit so I can see it. Oh, that's better. You can probably see it better on camera than I can on purpose. And here you get either dark or shadow. Oh, I think that I want to take it through the white on this one. And I want it to be down a little bit, but I can still use the same Frixion pen. And I have several colors. They came in a kit from Amazon, several colors. You should always test this. Sometimes older fabrics, and it can be fabric in the same line of fabric, sometimes it doesn't come out. Go over that a little bit. Sometimes I see that it's not as dark as I would like. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, beautiful. So now I need to go do my chain stitches along those lines. We'll see how that works on the red, and I will be back to show you just the plain chain stitches, and then I will add more to it because more is more. So while I was watching TV with my husband and the doggy, I added These are just chain stitches along that line that I added on there with the Rick Rack and the Friction pen. And it doesn't have to perfectly line up, but it's pretty close. But that worked out really well to give me a uniform sort of wavy line. Now I'm going to go back and add 3 Lazy Daisy stitches to the top parts of the curve, so it adds some extra interest. So there's the one on the red. That one was the one that was a little difficult to see, and you can see I flattened it out there toward the end. And I did a white one. This one I'm going to do all in white so it looks lacy. I think it would look great, maybe with beads added later on, but I'm not going to worry about that today. I'm just going to add the 3 Lazy Daisy stitches. I'll be back in a little bit to show you what I come up with. Here we have the red square. I've added black flower petals. Here we have the white square. I think this one is my favorite because it does look like lace with the Lazy Daisy petals. And last we have the other red square, and I've added purple because I love purple with red. I've added purple Lazy Daisies. I really like the way these look. I hope you've enjoyed the episode this week, and I hope you will give it a try. Chain stitch, wavy chain stitch with Lazy Daisies. Have a great day. See you on Wednesday.